and both teams as basically just want to get people to get their money's worth. If you're playing for money, you should be playing for best of 5.
That's right.
And since 5th place is now, or I guess 4th place is paying out to, is getting paid as well, that is a money position, therefore best of 5.
I do kind of miss the days of featured game, $10 entry fee, and top 8 gets paid out. Because when top 8 was paid out, I could maybe get money.
Yeah, that was really interesting because at least top 8, or if you got 8th, you got your money back. Money back. It's nice.
Money back.
And then you get a little bit of an increment here and there until you get to like 2nd place when you get maybe a 30% cutback. But first game onto Smashville. You know, Double Monado immediately established Baxius and Piff waiting no time. They know they kind of had a bit of a problem in their last set where they lost. One of their games, they just couldn't get it going immediately, and it definitely hurt them in the early game. But
yeah, it did. And the red team was prepared to try to combat that. We saw an egg get thrown out, but it landed 10% on Piff, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get it that far or at least stop the idea of it happening. It's really tough in the opening. You got to be fast.
Yes.
Like, oh, my goodness. But early game right now, Piff and Baxius have taken an enormous percent right now.
Yeah.
Kirby, you know, he's in speed form and jump form, can really... Oh, wow, gets clipped by True Vision. The secondary effect of Shulk's vision is if he lands it perfectly and gets the sweet spot hit of it, adds massive damage and direction change.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Baxius ended up stepping into the very ending, lasting hitbox of it and got annihilated.
All right, Double Monado is back, and they also took
and double speed.
Also took a stock off of Yoshi, so they kind of evened it up here.
Yeah, just a little bit here and there. If we can see Ganondorf, or yes, nice forward smash by Piff, finishing off Ganondorf's first stock. That's nice and important to do. Zerxion reversing that situation with a good nair, and oh my goodness.
That was a forward air out of Yoshi.
That was very nice. Took out Baxius' second stock. Man, this is pure aggression. This is a minute 30 and nearly half of everyone's stocks are gone and tons of percent laid out.
Man, it's dangerous to be Kirby too against
Oh my
Ganondorf.
goodness, yeah. And you know, I also consider Yoshi somewhat of a power character. He has some very strong moves. Forward smash, up air, forward air, like they could be crazy. Builds tons of damage as well. Honestly, I feel like if Baxius has a different character, this would be where he'd want to bring it out. But I know their double Monado strategy is very important to them.
Yeah, Baxius is also strong with Kirby. He's doing a lot of really nice combos.
Shulk in Monado's shield right now, not going to die very fast. But he is somewhat combo food to both these characters. There's another vision.
Baxius rolls away, very scared of that.
Yeah, I would see some PTSD come out from there a couple times. I would think twice about getting close. There we go, double Monado again. The release ended up hitting Dr. Robotnik. That is invincible for both characters coming out.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a really interesting mechanic that Kirby has on his Swallow. Whether he spits them out or swallows them, the hitbox ejection is free. And a good up air by Dr. Robotnik. Even in shield form, 170 will take him out.
Baxius is using shield, but it's just about out, and he's high on damage.
I think he's going to want to either go to speed or jump from here, but not even given the chance to. Gets manhandled by a series of hits from all team members. And he's out right now. This is Piff on his last stock. This will be really tough. But we have seen multiple times today these two V1 comebacks of 3 stocks, just because both Zerxion and Dr. Robotnik are on their, they're on their high percentage, second and one last stock. All you got to do is there was almost, if he was in Smash mode, he would have gotten that kill, and immediately goes for Smash mode as well.
Yep,
Piff stage control, tries to catch him with air slash, not enough.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was a little scary. Back throw not finishing off again, and share stocks. This is what I'm not a fan of.
Right. Yeah.
Not Jam Toast. Piff in a bad position here. Somehow makes it back to the ground. I figured Zerxion would want to cover it with down tilt. That should be it. Up smash.
That was like the second or third unsafe up B.
I know. It's really strange. He just wants to throw him out.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, air slash does have a very strong hitbox on it, especially if you go into smash mode. You can kill it 70. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you're left. Plus Shulk kind of doesn't fall very fast, so you're just sitting there waiting to come down. Game 1 to Dr. Wah and Zerxion. Very strong game 1 for them.
I think Piff is probably considering Pac-Man.
He should. Outright should consider going to Pac-Man. Baxius can still get the double fruit combos going if he wants to. They still have good synergy with those things.
Yeah.
I feel that... Oh, it's still going to stick with Shulk. Double Monados. I don't know. I don't think Shulk can deal with this.
Yeah.
I think he can go toe-to-toe with Ganondorf, but Yoshi's ability to kind of zone around the stage and have general aerial mobility is a little bit too hard for him. They don't even have double Monado up right now. Didn't get it out of the gate. Maybe they don't want to waste time on things. Give lack of stage positioning for it. Because that is definitely a thing to worry about. But FD here, I think, will help out a lot.
Yeah, it's probably pretty fun as Shulk with speed, you know, on a big long stage like this.
It can help out a lot, especially when he tries to go for double fair combos and for dash attack follow-ups.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to come down to whether or not they can keep Zerxion off the stage. Because really, a lot of the damage that was built on there was just the random stray hits that Zerxion would come in with. Dr. Robotnik might get a fair here and send him sideways, but then Zerxion would just... His damage output is so much higher than either one unless they're in Monado Buster. Back throw for Piff. Oh, wow. Led into a down B stone. Not a kill, though, for Baxius. Slightly underneath the percentage needed.
All right.
All right.
Nice up air.
And good, wow, yeah, stage control taken. Double Monados established. High percentage and double shield for the both of them. Oh, no, Piff does not have the aerial mobility. Being in shield form, will die for that by turning sideways during air slash. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just you could have lived a little bit longer. Otherwise, speed mode and jump mode activated. Kirby's still living a surprising turn of events.
Yeah, blue team's kind of running away with this one a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep it down. Nice! Baxius goes deep and finds his mark. Good stuff, getting that kill on Zerxion. You know, we really haven't seen that much from Baxius going for edge guards in that sense. You know, his character can, in jump form, can really just jump all the way down there and then jump all the way back. It was such relative ease.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
You're right, and that's definitely something he wants to take advantage of against Ganondorf.
Oh my goodness, Baxius ended up going from shield to jump mode, but put himself into a bad position by jumping too high. Dr. Robotnik picked up his first kill on him. This is still very much in blue team's favor. Backslash hitting a sweet spot as well by Piff. Stage control definitely has changed favors with this second game. I think both characters for Piff and for Baxius definitely do feel more at home with no platforms and a much larger stage overall.
Yeah,
I think, honestly, I think Shulk and Kirby need a little bit of room to move around. And nice air slash, even in shield form, picking up that kill on Dr. Robotnik. Really, there's a lack of power when it comes to being in shield form as well. Oh my goodness!
Excellent.
Dr. Robotnik was there, finds his fair.
Egg to forward air.
Egg to fair. Fair eggs.
You know, red team is on their last stock though. No more share stock for them this round.
Most definitely not. I feel like in the situation you want to go chase down Zerxion. He is at higher percentage and has the least amount of ability to recover. Oh, that's some big damage potential. You know, not a lot of Buster I've seen from these people. I mean, I think they want to go for more utility on for Kirby and Shulk to be in shield, speed, and jump.
Yes.
I think it definitely helps out in this matchup where they need to be more mobile than damage output. Jump mode for Baxius, double jump for the both of them. Oh no, hits his own teammate. Piff takes out Baxius' second stock. Oh, friendly fire is never fun to see. A backslash whiffed. Shulk is in a bad position, can jump up there, and oh no, he has to sweet spot that. Piff lost his last stock. That's not what you like to see.
Nice forward smash from Baxius, making this a one-on-one.
Yep. This is very important that Baxius stays in Monado. It is definitely to his benefit. Up smash onto Baxius, gets into shield form. I think it might be a little bit too early, but he needs to survive longer, so this is important. But being so slow as Kirby is in shield form. Oh, wow. That was very clever. Even grounded stone is still fairly strong. Oh, no grab? Jab up smash. Kirby had enough chances to jump away and air dodge, but not enough reaction there.
Nice
Game
job,
2 to Dr. Wah and Zerxion.
I think we'll see a switch to Pac-Man.
I think so as well. Stub Muffin got to step out for a second. He's got to go play his own singles matches, but you know, we got Jammin' Toast here to help out as well. Jammin', you know, we're in the middle of this set right now. Dr. Wah and Zerxion have been really just manhandling Baxius and Piff. That second game was a little bit closer. They had a really good chance to take it, but a slight friendly fire incident caused Baxius to really, like, he just lost his last stock.
That's a rough way to go out.
Yeah, most definitely.
Jake and I just got eliminated out of Melee Dubs.
Oh, no, to who?
I think we got 5th or something.
All right, that's not bad.
We lost in winners when we definitely, in a match we definitely should have won.
Was that Pichu Falco match, or?
No, we won our mains, but we lost to J Fox and some Ice Climbers player.
Yeah. Did he wobble you at all?
Like, we just got bodied. We blew it. But,
all right, game 3.
whatever.
FD. This was their best option going to FD. They definitely showed that it was a lot better than going on Smashville or some other smaller place. Shulk and Kirby also get more opportunities to set up their double Minato strategy.
So are Wa and Zerxion looking pretty dominant as far as this set's concerned, or are they all close games?
I feel like they've been more close. The first game was a bit of a steamroll, and then game 2 was very close. It came down to a 1v1 where Dr. Wa ended up clutching it out over Baxius. But, you know, as we see right now, Shulk is doing a very good job of... Oh, never mind. In jump form, he took a crap ton of damage.
Yeah, huge stage control overall for at least Dr. Wa now, but...
Yeah.
As I say that, they get it kind of taken away.
You know, that's the whole point of Smash, is this giant reversal of strategies going on. Anything can really happen. Oh no! That is something that's been happening. Piff has been reversing his air slashes to try to get these kills, but the lack of aerial mobility from Shulk has been killing him. At least when he's not in jump form. Also,
yeah, they were doing so well, and they had stage control. They had the ability to change their Minatos, and they just went for all or nothing strats.
Yeah,
that was
cool. Definitely.
I like the footstool and the back air there from Piff.
I also like the awareness for big down smash from Shulk, coming in, taking out Zerxion's first stock. They definitely need something like that on Dr. Wa right now.
Yeah, Dr. Wa's always pretty much known as the stock tank on his team, though.
Well, with the aerial mobility from Yoshi, ability to camp in the air. Wow, nice Yoshi bomb, catching Baxius midair, taking out his stock as well. This is getting worse and worse for Piff and Baxius. Zerxion cleaning up Piff's second stock as well. Oh my goodness, a 3-stock difference that we see right now.
Yeah, things looking so good, so close right at the start, but almost insurmountable now. I mean, we have seen some pretty crazy comebacks from Baxius this tournament. While holding on to that Minato.
Well, it's also important to note that Zerxion and Dr. Wa are finding how they want to fight against this double Minato team. It was much better for them game 2, but in the end, Zerxion and Dr. Wa really they're just so solid in this matchup right now. They know how they want to go up against Shulk. They know how they want to go and fight Kirby. It's becoming a little bit tougher. I feel like Piff should have gone Pac-Man in a sense, but yeah, a little bit too late at this point.
It seems like they've been figured out, at least at this point.
Yeah, later on in the bracket, you know, you're not going to cheese your way through with some interesting strategies. You know, as strong as this might be, I don't think it's solid as of right now. Shulk definitely being the harder to manage in teams right now. Yeah,
Shulk is more of a...
I don't know what he is, honestly.
He turns the tables. He can turn the tables really well.
But you really got to be competent with him.
Because of his Minato ability, I'd say he's an all-rounder. He's got the ability to do everything.
He can fill alls, really. But a little bit of a tough situation for Baxius. He's got jump form activated. Don't know if he can switch. He can find a safe place to switch to shield.
No, this is over. Yeah, there's no way he's making this comeback.
Pack it up, boys. So if he could get a kill, you know.
Yeah. It seems like losers finals. We're gonna see the Zerxion Dr. Wa try to make the comeback against
Desi and Izarath.
Desi and Izarath.
Nair out of shield. Good Dr. Wa taking it. Handshakes extended. Game, set, and over. 3-0. How did you feel about your game against Desi and Izarath?
Oh, we bopped them.
Yeah, you guys really had a very solid game going in there, and definitely felt good about it too. They did not challenge you at all during your set, like at all.
Yeah, they were trying to go after Jake, and that's just what we wanted them to do. So
he's going to build damage. If he loses stocks, fine, as long as he doesn't lose all of them.
Okay, Desi Izarath stream.
Get him up on here. You know, that's actually what I've been really excited to see was, you know, I've been waiting to see more of Desi and Izarath. They are new players to me in general, and you know, I've been excited to do it. Yeah,
Izarath doesn't really enter singles tournaments.
Really? I thought he did fine before.
I think he's too afraid of letting himself down.
Oh, he has my mentality then. He doesn't want to lose to people he doesn't think are worse than him.
Because he is really good.
Yeah, he's really good. He had a really great cloud going into all these doubles games. He might have